The Blackhawk, I am going to finish it off today. I got a little bit of brush painting to do on it just to touch up a few little areas, but basically it is done. Got all the decals on, and I just need to put a little bit of a flat coat sealer on it, and go to the hobby store, get some universal dome bases that I got on order, and get that mounted. But I thought this model took forever, but it is done, and we will start the next one, which I've already have. This is the Seadragon from my Tyler area. It's pretty decent, not much flash, a few parts don't really fit. One thing about helicopters and airplanes, I think they should have not a pin but more of a locking mechanism, so you really have a good tight bond. You always seem to have seam down the middle, and that's really about my only complaint with it. I did get the interior in. I basically sprayed a light dark gray because that's really all you can see through the windows. Got the windows in using crystal clear, and once I get a little bit farther along, I'll mask off all the windows and start adding some more parts to it. I've been noticing since I've been building helicopters that all the modern tails are at a slight angle instead of being, pretty straight. Never really noticed it till you start building it. This ain't a bad kit. It's just everything should fit, but it doesn't. You can see right here a little bit of a gap. I mean, it's just nothing. But it is what it is, and it's not real of a chore, but it is different. Next up, the Pegasus. Chris, I got it mounted to the base. It does come off. It's telescoping. It does spin freely, and right now I'm trying to get all the trying to get it shot with a couple coats of primer. As you can see, we're still need to put primer on, but it's pretty much taking shape. One thing about resin kits, I don't know if I ever really mentioned, is when you get one, wash it with soapy water, and that'll get the release agent off, and your paint will stick better, or primer coat. And hopefully I'll have one more full coat of primer on here, and I'll probably do one more tonight, and I'll let it sit, and then I can start doing the base coat on it. And I haven't added the tubing in the back, which I will later on, but I wanted to get it primered and get it all basically ready for painting. Next thing, I haven't done these in about 2 years. These are conversion kit I did for the AMT Star Trek Galileo 7. If you get the old kit, the whole back end is like one piece, and all you have to do is cut that out and glue mine in, and mine will fit in recessed like that. And should give your Galileo 7 a more of an upgrade. And my kit is basically, you get the back end, you get some new feet pads, some new end caps, and the rear landing bay, the rear landing gear. And basically you get the two pads, or these two, which go on the nacelle, and this one is the rear one. All you gotta do is just slip it off the pour block, glue it on, good to go. And this is going to be a limited run, and this will be available at culttvman.com, so look forward, so check on his site when he restocks. So just a heads up to everyone. And I went ahead and bought me a ultrasonic cleaner, which cleans jewelry. I got this for like $25, which I really couldn't pass up, and I've been wanting one for a while. My airbrushes work really good. They're clean on the inside, it's just the outside they're always just shot. I mean, so I really wanted to clean it, and I'll give everyone a progress report when I do this. I'll probably even shoot a video on it. Basically, you take your airbrush apart, put it in there, and you need a cleaner, which I'm just going to use basically Windex. Pour it in there up to a point, pass the airbrush, turn on the machine, and let it do its magic, and it should make all the particles and everything come off. But that's the reason I bought that, to get my airbrushes clean. So progress on that, and I'll show everyone that, and hopefully I'll get a little more done today. Well, stay tuned for tomorrow.